Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Now, anyone who lives in Barbados, you should know, or you should know that whoever gets to the police and make a report first, that they're in a better seat because the police, they don't do investigations. They don't do investigations and they do not arrest and charge people who make false reports. It just doesn't happen. So if someone calls your name in anything, the police in Barbados are coming to get you. They're not coming to ask you a question like, where were you? Can you prove where you were? And, sort it out. No, they're coming to arrest you, okay? To charge you based on what someone told them. Now, this guy, Zachary, Parris, he turned himself in. He went in with, I think, his mom or a member of his family because he had a wanted bulletin put out on him by the Barbados Police Service gang. And they're saying that he has been accused of beating this guy by the name of Ifree. Don't know his government name. If you know Ifree's government name, you can put it in the comment section or send it to me on WhatsApp or wherever so that I can update this blog. This is organic, okay? It's organic. I give you what I get and you add to it the truth. We just dealing with the truth. I don't want no facts. I don't want no facts. Just send me the truth, okay? The truth, okay? So they're saying that he did not beat up Ifree, and the truth is that he was trying to save Ifree from the BABB cousins. It's Catherine BABB's oldest son that was involved, as well as the person who was beating him up, as well as the person who was beating up Ifree. And Ifree, they're saying, was drunk and he had a cleaver in his hand, and he needs to tell the truth, because even though Ifree was drunk, you still know the perpetrators of a crime against you. Well, hopefully he would have known, because if they're holding Zachary Parris, someone must have called his name. So if someone would call his name, why wouldn't they see two others who were actually beating up this particular guy? How did they see what we call someone that is helping? The good Samaritan. How did they call the Samaritan's name, but they didn't see the perpetrators of this particular crime? Now, like I said, I'm hearing that the BABB cousins are the ones, and they should be people of interest, persons of interest for the Barbados Police Service. We know you don't like doing investigations. We know that the Barbados Police Service guy is a lazy, pathetic police force. We know that already, okay? But you need to do yourself some justice and actually do policing work. Do some work, do investigations, okay? So like I say, if you know more about this, just send it in. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Oh, it's wrong. You sound stupid. Taking your time to make a comment saying that something is wrong and not providing insight, you idiot. You can't really be serious and be for real. Are you for real? If you come on a site after reading something and say, oh, you got that wrong. Mofo, what's the right part of it? Just tell us the right part of it. Just don't say it's wrong, okay? Okay? Be part of the solving of this problem, okay? Or shut up. Okay? So if you know if the BABB cousins were involved in this and you're afraid to call 911, 211, 311, whatever it is in Barbados, 911 internationally. If you are afraid to dial 911, and you should be very cautious when you dial that number for the police in Barbados. If you know more information, you can create a fake account on Google, on Gmail. Lie. You know how to do that, don't you? Don't you? I trust that. See, I don't trust nobody, but I trust that you can lie. Okay? Lie to Google. Okay? And create a fake Gmail account and say what you know. If you know. If you don't know, shut the fuck up. If you don't know, just shut up. Don't just come on and say that something didn't happen or something is wrong. How are you any help to the situation? You look an idiot. I'm just telling you that people on, that be looking on, be calling you an idiot. Okay? So yeah, Zachary Parris, he's currently in police custody, and they're saying that he beat up this particular guy. If you know his government name, state it. If you know, don't come on and say you don't know his name. Don't come on and say you don't know. If you know his name, state it. If you don't know his name, don't say anything or say something about something else. Okay? And if you know the BABB cousins, and if you know anything about them, if they have a police record, if you know their government name, if you have their photos, I can put them up as people of interest for this particular matter that he was accused of doing. Okay? Good Samaritan, not Good Samaritan. You give your side of the story. Okay? Because from what I'm hearing, he was running from the scene after it kind of got sticky. He kind of like tried to run away from it, but he was helping this guy Ifrey, and Ifrey was in his element. Okay? But even being in his element and being with the spirits taking over his body, he still had a cleaver. He still had enough strength to have a cleaver in his hand, and he needs to tell, if he can remember, if he cares to remember, who beat him up. And if he does not know who beat him up, how is he involved? How is he involved if he doesn't know that two BABB cousins beat him up? Something ain't right, something ain't right here, okay? So people are asking for people to talk what you know, the truth, speak the truth, okay? And that's it. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.